The Iron Lad. Oh. Oh, we just like died to Lagavulin with Perfected Strike. Yeah, I remember. It was sort of frustrating. I don't want another monitor. Fuck no. I have no desire to have another monitor. Ornamental Fan Dropkick. Here we go. I've been offered 2 Searing Blows already. I could have been half the way to the collector bonus. It feels sort of mandatory to upgrade Bash here, and if I take a ton of damage such that I can't fight this elite, I'm just gonna have to work something out. But with Dropkick in the situation, wait, I still have 1 HP enemies. Lol. Okay, well. This is about my level tonight. This is about my level tonight. Faust, 2 Pokemon Nerd. Mooman Hollow. I have 3 monitors at the moment. Jinoki, Time Warna, Irakitas, K-Wolf. Manga Hollow. Fifth Set Pen Hollow, hey fish sandwiches. Hey friend of the trees. Corraldor Hollow. Candle fumes got to me. Baby. Oh. This is why we need a climate monitor. Reason he Ice Phoenix, he drowns in water. The Mariners are making moves. Didn't know that. Gonna take an Inflame to beat Hexaghost with. Seems like it's a little bit more exciting than Combust when I have the Ornamental Fan and the Dropkick and stuff already going on. Thanks, Munga, for the 100 bits. Disarm is excellent against Hexaghost. Self-forming Clay is just generally excellent. Maybe I should have taken Combust. Combust would be quite a bit better here, too. I put it at 24 and kill it next turn, summon off him. Oh, that's 28. Alright, well. Oh my god, I might need to go to sleep. I still kill it. Yay. I don't kill it, I don't have lethal. Oh my god. Chat, I'm dead. Like... I'm actually so fucking dead right now. Here I'll soothe Haste Max in my draw. I should take a day off if I need to. Double disarm. Double disarm just sort of... There are a number of enemies in the game who stop being enemies once you have double disarm. a very hard pick. I think with Inflame it might actually be Whirlwind. Whirlwind's really nice with both the Inflame and the Ornamental Fan. Honestly, I have no idea. There's a question around like the slavers in Act 2 and how good self-forming clay and meat on the bone make me in that fight already without the whirlwind. I think I'm actually good enough at the fight already. How do you disarm Hexaghost? I don't know. Tough Punch Strong links to 31 months. Who are the Beatles? No, seriously, I've never heard of them. I think today's a vibe day. Let's do, you just stopped being able to hear the game sound, right? That just happened? Xiaomi's clubbing's the 14 months. Okay. And now you can hear my music. Okay, let's listen to some music. Better to take 2 twice than 7 once. I have so many powers. Hey, Vixie. What's new, pussycat? Isn't it what's up, pussycat? What's new, pussycat? It's not even the song like. Whoa. It is what's new? Wow. Guess it's an old song. Maybe they didn't know about Updog yet. Hey, T-Bone, a shorty. Wait, did I want to block? Maybe I didn't want to block. Greater Danger 6 for 14 months. I'm gonna take a Thunderclap. I have a dropkick, and I do not have a second source of vulnerable yet, so it seems like a good idea. Rindle links to the 6 months. Two Harps and Act 1 Silent losses, please. Silent has never lost a single run. Red Skull and Meat on the Bone go well together. Being at less than half health makes both of them work, so I think you can more simply just say that being at less than half health goes well with both of them. Keep it simple. Why is Taylor standing in an ice chest? It's best not to ask. I have not had many Reapers recently. Ah, this fucking sucks. I guess I'll just take Empty Cage. Thanks, highlight reel. Reverse challenge. Kill the heart once in 130 attempts. You got this. That look weird? I don't care. don't know if that's right to play that strike. Guess I could have looked at my draw pile or something to find out. Really, Smirk Geek? Your cat's like watching? Is this real? I'm not sure I believe that. Seems hard to believe. I'm always amazed when people survive Act 2 and 3 with 3 energy. If you just like have an energy relic or an energy generating card or something. Like 1 energy every turn isn't actually that much, believe it or not. Fuck this. Guess I could have played that. That would have blocked for 1, which is more than what I blocked for by not playing it. What I don't have is like a Burning Pact or a True Grit or something. Still missing that. Is Ancient T-Set good? Like almost. Bash and Flame. The correct order to play those 2 cards. He's Severin. Oh, I have double disarm. That does make this fight a lot less frightening. The extrapolation. So I think one of the largest changes in my gameplay over time has been taking fewer energy relics. It is true that that is happening, but I think people get the reason wrong. The reason that that is happening is that the cards are better. Pandora's Box and Astrolabe, for example, get better when all of the cards in the game get buffed. Similarly, if your cards are stronger than they were before, it's easier to take Seeing Red without it killing you. Spider Romancing's for 34 months. So while compared to 2.5 years ago, I do that more. That's because the game got changed, so it's right to do it more. Mostly. Did they patch Slay the Spire? Last time they patched it was a little under a year ago. Nice. Beta Watcher was just bad. Just bad. Oh god, I'd forgotten about the Blasphemy Infinites. What were the Blasphemy Infinites all about? It didn't exhaust, so if you got to a point where you could draw it multiple times on a turn, every time you drew it, it put you in Divinity for 1 energy. It was very strong. Wish I had a way to exhaust this Sentinel, but I don't. How many dropkicks is too many dropkicks? Bag of Marbles and Red Mask are actually so big here. Sure wish you were dead. Remember old Wraith Form? Deal 3 upgrades to 5 damage to a single random enemy every time you play a skill. They sure don't make cards like they used to. Old Crippling Cloud, apply 3 poison and 3 weak for 2 energy to 1 enemy. Is that what it did? People don't realize how bad cards used to be. Cards used to be really fucking bad. Did I seriously have Nunchaku on 9? Like, I specifically looked to see if I had Nunchaku on 9 and decided I didn't that turn. How did you win runs? It was, well... the enemies weren't as hard. So that made it a bit easier. Ascension... well, in the original days, there was no Ascension at all. Back in the true OG days. Wait, this is a jam? The game used to be in a state that Apotheosis cost 0. And I think that that Apotheosis was worse than current Apotheosis because 1, I couldn't consistently draw it. 2, all the cards that upgraded were still shit when they upgraded anyway. I think those are the main things. Like, I would win with, like, Kunai and Backflip. That was one of the ways you won. You would actually fairly often, there was only one boss at the end of Act 3, you would actually fairly often be incapable of beating, like, 1 or even 2 of the 3 bosses, so with somewhat high frequency, you won or lost the run based on which boss you got. Ah, the good old days. Kids just don't understand. Kids just don't understand. How bad were the old boss relics? They were pretty bad. They were pretty bad. You also didn't know which boss you were getting until you got there. Yes, there was definitely... This got changed like quite a long time ago, but there was definitely at some time a question mark on the boss instead of a graphic showing which boss it was. I think that might have been because they didn't get the art yet for the different bosses. I'm not sure they ever actually wanted to keep that. I don't know though. Lizard Tail was a boss relic, yep. Absolutely. White Beast statue. Ari. Ooh, Penibson with Reaper. Second Wit? That makes me infinite. Runic Dodecahedron was a boss relic. No, that's not true. That one's not true. I'm still upset the Runic Dodecahedron's gone. It was too pure for this world. We're crushing it. This deck is doing a lot better than I thought it was going to. I guess I found an offering. It's possible that that is helping. Knowing it wasn't finished helps smooth over rough parts in terms of my enjoyment. You know, Qual, I think still 14 months. Thanks for the 17 months. Abandoning runs when you got Old Book of Stabbing. What did Old Book of Stabbing do? So I want the Berserk, but Burning Pact seems like a free run, sort of. Do elite fights are the most interesting problems to solve in your opinion? Yeah, I think they used to be. Like, a lot of them just get solved by potions now. Like, I used to never take the max elite path through Act 2, basically. It was like reserved for dead branch runs or something. And now I start Act 2 and look at the path to find the most elites I can fight. The game's just a lot easier than it used to be. Used to be like a 30 to 40% win rate at max difficulty was best in world level. Like nobody was doing better than that. And now that would be like abysmal. Not abysmal. If you're winning that much at max difficulty, you're pretty good at the game, but it's definitely possible to go much, much, much higher now. Super Dude, thanks the 8 months. Would I like to see more ascension levels? No. Nice. Card draw or output? I'm gonna go card draw. I like the game. This fight appears to be over. Ironclad is in some sort of fancy sword fighting stance. Oh, thanks for the prime. And Chaco and Panib on perfect numbers. Ugh. This is actually pretty close between feed and offering, I think. I run to the bathroom. Dennis Bro Joe, thanks for the 2 months. Should take feed. The answer is pretty much always that you should just take feed. Coffee Dripper seems... I mean, I have Meat on the Bone, Feed, Reaper, Ironclad Starter Relic. Doesn't feel like it has much downside here. Well, obviously I'm starting here, and then I'm going here, and then I guess I'm going here probably, I don't know. My last Ironclad win was with Runic Cube. If I remember right. I don't know if you can really say that that run had shenanigans, it just had a Runic Cube, which did like okay. Just gonna use the potion for max HP there. I think what I'm hoping is that this deck is actually fast enough that it doesn't need a spot weakness. In reality, I should probably take a spot weakness. Trooper Day, thanks for 34 months. Appreciate it. The best type of friendship. Eating on a minion doesn't count. Eating on a minion does not do anything. Maybe I wanted that defend actually. Probably wanted that. Oops. What if I feed on D's? What are D's? I want, Twitch chatter checking to see if These Nuts is still funny, colorized, circa 2021. I want like a fake histories photo, picture of that. Some sort of tree links with 21 months. Like, if I had slightly more card draw, I'd take a Bloodletting, I think. I'm really close to having enough for it. Need like a Dark Embrace and it's just clearly correct. I might not even need it though if I get a Dark Embrace with an Offering and double Seeing Red. Dawn. Like I haven't seen Dawn super often in my runs lately. Good to see you again, Dawn. I'm gonna take Strength for elite fights. Just doesn't feel like there's anything else to spend money on that really makes sense. And I'm going to like 3 more elite fights, so why not? The bomb. I want a Deep Breath or a Discovery. Not much, right? Come on, no. What a blind. I have no weak in the deck. Ends up being quite a big block card. And it fights its way through artifact charges. I might take blind. I don't take blind very often, but I just don't have weak from any other source, so. Deep Breath Infinite. Well, I already have Dropkick Infinite. I don't need like a different Infinite. That's the whole thing about infinites. You only need the one. Double Infinity is larger though. Touche, I am touched. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, Vajra. It's useful. I don't think I need a... This is actually only my second Battle Trance. That was my third. It is my... Yeah, one of them upgraded. Okay. I don't think I need a third. Let's get a recall. Is it dead? It is. Okay. I guess I should have played for feed. I don't know. Rio Soul Links for the 49 months. Contact, thanks for 21 months. Double Flex Spot better than Flex Artifact? I mean, not really. I'm gonna use the artifact to block Vulnerable anyway, I'm not even using it for strength. I'm gonna do this now. I would rather not have this fight get out of control. I had sort of an awkward first hand. You waited until next turn after playing Blasphemy? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now imagine like 100 people spamming greed in chat. Here comes the sun and I say it's alright. Does upgrading Limit Break make the deck better or worse? Might make the deck worse. Because it's just another card that I have to get on my deck before Dropkick Infinite works. On the other hand, like, I have a Reaper. This does not seem like the hardest shop in the entire world. Why beta art on Seeing Red? Oh. I don't have all the answers, shit. Do apparitions affect Blasphemy? If you are intangible, next turn you'll only take 1 damage instead of Well, more than one. Getting a pot? Nah, I don't need potions for these fights, and I can always buy a pot next act. Not completely convinced that this blind is worth having. Yum. Mayhem. Song is too controversial for chat. It's a very controversial song. Oh, whoops. I suppose it's possible to be looking for things to be upset about so aggressively that you get upset about this song. It seems hard. It really does seem hard. Bonk. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 4 of them. Does that even exhaust? It's one of the battle trances? Alright, turn 1. So I don't really have any plans to block at this point in the fight. I just have 78 health left and weak. Gonna have to do it. Oh, also I didn't, yeah. I made the very clever decision to upgrade Limit Break, which I clearly remember being obvious to me. I believe I did it instantly without even a second's thought. In any case. Hey, I won. That was easy. Is it always that easy? Gosh.